I mean, yeah, I think I'd have to be dead to go for a swim at New Brighton. So this is Christchurch, New Zealand. I am about to walk into the suburb of Brindua. I am walking for the first time in 10 weeks and my ankle is as good as gold. Really shouldn't be walking this far, but I am. If this life suddenly stops, it's because
Once you get past my foul
signs a woman has
Through the ancient
So yeah, I'm heading towards the suburb of Brindua. First walk in 10 weeks. My ankle is really good, and foot, which is good. I'm not walking fast. I don't need to. I just need to keep moving. Typical me. But my doctor knows. He knows my personality. I don't do anything by halves. I'm terrible for it's all in or nothing. I think that might be an Aries trait. But it's all or nothing. That's just how it is. My first walk, all I was allowed to do for the last 4 weeks was walk as far as the driveway and back and just waddle around the house. Because my doctor said as soon as you go out and walk on the street, you'll roll your ankle. He said, if you want to go anywhere, use a wheelchair. And I said, how long? He said, 6 months. So I went, fuck this. And I got these boots and I put them on and they felt really supportive. I didn't walk anywhere. I'm like, not that stupid. Went and saw the doctor. Walked in, good as gold, with my sexy boots on. And he went, oh my God, look at your boots. And I went, yeah, aren't they good? And he goes, take one off, I'll never look at it. I took it off. He goes, I took the bad one off, my bad foot. And he goes, this is brilliant. And I went, yeah, it is. And he goes, take your sock off, let's have a look. Took the sock off, I've got a brace on. He goes, you're wearing a brace. And I went, yeah. He goes, you're amazing. And I go, nah, and you're funny. And he laughed. And then took the brace off, had a look at my foot. He pushed. Normally, if he touched my foot, I just about, like, it's really funny. He's funny.
How can my
quit.
As I go, and he'll giggle, I'll giggle, but it hurts. So this time he's there and he goes to touch my face and he goes, oh, don't you want to hit me? And I went, no, not today. He goes, well, put your boot back on and you're okay to walk. And I went, you know what that means? He said, yeah, I know exactly what that means with you. Do it, but just be careful of the surface you walk on, please. So it's pretty funny. But he knows I don't do things by halves. Maybe that's why he told me to just waddle to the driveway and back, because he knew. But yeah, so far so good and no pain at all. Oh, he's a funny dude. This is how funny he is. I'm not going to tell you who he is because some people will think that's offensive what he did or it's wrong what he did. I thought it was as funny as all hell. I've told him that I don't like needles. Tattoo guns I love. Needles I don't like. I'm a nurse, but I don't like needles. So I'm there and my housemate at the time in Kaiapoi went to the same doctors. That's how I got him as my doctor. So he's there and he goes, you're new to New Zealand. This is your first winter. I went, yep. And he goes, flu shot. I go, no way. Nope, not doing it. And he goes, yeah, you are. And I go, no, not doing it. Hate needles, not doing it. And he goes, you need to. I went, nope. And he goes, Sharon's coming in on Friday, come with her. You'll both get your shots together. I just looked at him and laughed. So Friday comes, way Sharon goes, I am fucking gone, I'm not stupid. So away she goes, she gets her shot, all good. he's just funny. I think he knows what he can get away with, I think, because I thought it was the funniest fucking thing. Some people are going to think it's wrong, and you're entitled to have that opinion, but I think he was funny, I think he was fucking brilliant, and it was one hell of a joke that he now has with me. And what it was he goes, oh, that's an expert appointment. He goes, you didn't come in with Sharon. I said, hell no, why would I want to do that? He looked at me and he laughed. And then he goes, roll your sleeve up, blood pressure. I go, yep, sure. Does my blood pressure. He walks away, he comes back and he holds the needle and goes, comes up to my arm and went bang. I went, oh, you cheeky bugger. And he goes, yep. He said, but you needed it. And all I could do was sit there and laugh. I just sat there and laughed. I'm like, what the fuck? It was just so funny. Just so funny. So this year, I was in a short sleeve top. That's how warm it was. It's winter and all I had on was a t-shirt. So he's there, walks out. I'm not thinking anything of it. He walks back, has it behind his back, big grin on his face because he's a real cheeky bugger. He is so funny. Came up to me, went, boom, ow, oh, flu shot. And give him credit, I haven't had a cold, I haven't had a sniffly nose, nothing. But to some people, that's not cool. But to me, I think that's one hell of a joke. He's one funny dude. So there's my doctor story for you. And now I'm in the city, but I still go and see him out at Kaiapoi. And I don't want it any other way. Because he's such a character, but he's so caring. It's really funny because when I came over from Aussie, I have a few issues. And I sat down my very first visit with him and I told him the problems, like I'm type 2 diabetic, under control, has been, I'm not on any medication. I'm doing really well with that. But the broken neck, the blown discs in my back, all sorts. I'm listing everything, my history. And he was sort of like in denial. And he's like, no. And he goes, medical records. I said, they're ordered. Well, it took 9 months for my records to arrive from Australia. He said that there were 104 pages. But he also said, and this will give you an idea of his dedication as a doctor, he said, I took your records home. He said, because there were 104 pages and I really wanted to read them. I went, okay, and? He goes, do you realise, type 2 diabetic, do you realise that your C6 is shattered? The discs in your back are blown. He listed to me what I had listed to him 9 months previous. And I went, fancy that. It was pretty funny. But good on him because, like, he's a really good doctor. Taking the notes home to read them page by page to actually get to know me, that's pretty dedicated. Okay, well, where am I? I think I'm on 5%. So if my phone dies, which I'm pretty sure it will before I get home, I hope you all have a fantastic day, an awesome morning, an awesome afternoon, fucking brilliant evening. If you're having a drink, have 2 or 3 for me. And you must keep smiling. Okay? So actually I'm going to end the live now because I'm sitting on like 3%. It's not worth going any further. So I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you for popping in and coming for a walk and a waffle with me. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.
Iris. Gugudas. That's good to hear, Papa. How is Maddie? She's doing good.
I'm warm and cozy. Don't worry.
You know what? I actually feel close to you all.
White Dwarf free-range chicken. All the feels for all the meals.
And I'd give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now.
Thank you,
All I
Papa.
could taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your light. And sooner or later it's over.
I just don't wanna.
miss you tonight.
And I don't wanna.
To see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
I like this Go-Go Dolls.
And you can't fight the tears that ain't coming, or the moment of truth in your lies. When everything feels like the movies, yeah, you bleed just to know you're alive. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Yeah, good song. My music is not too loud. What time is it there, Big Papa?